Welcome to Loleventvods. These are the best highlights of today's LTA 2025 matchup.
Really on point with that initial blow. That's going to be tough.
I 100% agree with you. Also,
even if it doesn't kill him, it would put him down so low on HP, there'd be no way to continue playing it. Umpty going to secure the first Void Grub here as he and APA are ready to try to fight back against River, who now no longer has his spell shield, but he's right on top of APA, who tried to get away with a clone. Strangled barbs onto two targets, but it's not good enough. 100 Thieves with the first blood, and they might just be able to secure some more. Nicely done as Umpty tries to Arctic Assault back over the wall, but beautiful job from River guaranteeing the kill. It's 3-0 100 Thieves in the early part of the game.
Picking up where he left off, and we're going to watch this one more time. Impact was already chunked down very low and kind of just overstayed his welcome and realized, oh god, like I actually can't get out. And
we'll see if they can manage to find those combos with the knock wave like you were talking about.
Yeah.
But right now it's Team Liquid overloading the top side, looking for the wombo combo here on Snipers and Bessa, but the lights go off and River jumps in to see if he can get something in return instead. He manages to get the fear on Yon. He won't get a return kill, but honestly, saving Sniper was the whole goal.
Yeah, exactly. That's really big. And even with the
we're in the glasses realm now. River wants APA on this one. Does manage to track down the real deal as APA will not be able to get out of that one there with a root. Nicely done from River, utilizing the spell shield. APA thankfully does have the flash, so the root might not have got it done, but the summoner spell keeps him safe. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Ayla and FBI putting the pressure on Impact, whose Renekton is not doing the greatest.
Walk up, get that ulti down, force out the flash, and APA without that flash is going to have way less playmaking ability.
All wave, no knock, didn't matter. Still managed to secure the summoner spell as Team Liquid will look to take the first Drake of the game for themselves. They did manage to get 2 out of 3 of the grubs up there on the top side. Still not going to get any credit.
Grubs for that dragon. But the plates, the race is on for first tower, and TL are very far ahead, and no one is actually coming down to respond. So I feel like they can just fully stay on this tower if they want, and maybe even get it down, or at least very, very low, to being able to grab another feat of strength.
Yeah, those first couple of grubs doing a lot of work here for Team Liquid. Little bit more damage is going to be required. The minion wave is starting to get thinned out, but the next wave is already clashing. That means that Yon and Core JJ are set up to secure first turret of the game here for TL. Nicely done for them. Meanwhile, on the other side, like you said, it is that second set of grubs going over to 100 Thieves, so they only need one more. Oh, sorry, forgot they did not get the first Drake, so they're still going to need a couple more neutral objectives. Umpty could be in a little bit of a sour spot here. Does Arctic Assault back over the wall to put the last little bit of damage here onto this tier 1 turret. Meanwhile, Team Liquid ready to reinforce. River trying to get away now from Umpty. Nice use of the spell shield there to block the second half of the Sejuani W. Impact's got to be careful. A lot of pressure onto him underneath the tier 1 turret, but Umpty and Core are ready to go. FBI gets caught out by the Sejuani ulti, but he blocks it on purpose. He has the cleanse. He can immediately deny it, but immediately from behind enemy lines, it's APA ready to go. Pop Blossom finds 2, but he's got to be careful. He's stuck on the front line, and Sniper's already killed him. Impact wants to turn it around, but Impact's now in serious danger himself. Sniper wanted to flash forward to find another kill, but he ain't gonna get it. 100 Thieves trying to be careful, fully disengaged, but Sniper's caught out. No escape mechanisms left, and a little bit more damage goes through. Team Liquid 13 minutes in, finally on the board, but it's a 1-for-1 in the fight.
Yeah, solid flank there from APA. Had the deep teleport, and the ulti ends up hitting on 3, I believe, because even River was ulting in, ends up getting caught. Quid in some trouble here, though. Umpty is going to look, and you can't disrespect the Zyra damage too much. Is going to be rushing towards that Leandries. Already has the Zazax.
I like it.
Great kill there for TL. 100 Thieves still looking strong in this one, and we'll see where this next Nocturne ult is used. They are heading out towards top, and there is no tier 1. Can he shockwave it?
Yes, he can. Impact is stopped in his tracks as Ayla and Quid will now look for the rest of the health bar. They got River coming up just to guarantee it. Throws out that little bit of a Nocturne Q for the assist to help Quid out, as Quid needs some more damage to deal with the Croc, but he's got it easy enough for 100 Thieves.
9 and 3 on the pick, you know, has really been a successful one for him. Obviously, Nocturne is more one of those niche champions that you don't just kind of spam. It's more when the draft fits it, but has been great when the moment called for it.
And I feel like Orianna's such a good buddy for him too, because of that combo that we talk about.
It's
really,
like you and me.
Yeah, exactly. And like yawn and glasses.
There you go.
It's 100 Thieves controlling the top side river.
Yep, and they have a lot of these big one-item power spikes. Blade of the Rune King, obviously huge for FBI on the Callista. We have that Seraph's about to be fully stacked for Quid, which is going to feel nice. Obviously, knowing there's so much upfront burst coming through from this TL comp. We obviously have the Eclipse, we have the Hexblade, so they are looking strong, and I do think this is going to be a really tough fight for TL to look towards. In general, their comp is going to function around softening up targets first, then hard engaging. It's going to be pretty reliant, I think, on it just has so much power, especially when your opponents are really kind of low on that hard engage and so reliant on a stun to make something happen.
Impact trying to clear out the wave on the tier 2 here in the bottom lane, loses a ton of HP in the process. Herald's finally taken down, but now River jumps in with a knock wave, and they found their way into the back line. They already killed Core JJ, who has no Stranglethorns to protect himself, but River is hit by the Chains of Corruption. Impact wants a little bit more damage. One last hit might take him down, but no, that's even bigger than it originally looks, because it means there's no reset on the bailout. There's no way to keep River alive on that one. So Team Liquid, despite getting a 2-for-1, still loses out on the trade as 100 Thieves have the tier 2 turret. Now APA with a deep TP like you're talking about, looking for that long cutoff for the 100 Thieves escape route. But Yon's got to be careful. Ayla, Sniper, and FBI still thinking about having to maybe fight this. Sniper jumps right back in here onto Umpty. FBI right behind him. And there goes Sejuani. APA's finally found the back line here, but FBI pulls his support back over to safety. Team Liquid going after the bottom lane duo, 100 Thieves now. APA not a lot of value there out of the Pop Blossom. Impact still ready. FBI the target. He takes down APA, but he can't bail himself out from that one. It's a bloodbath in bot lane. Live, we've got another attempt from the Orianna Nocturne. Going after Impact this time. TL's got a lot of backup coming in to support the Croc as the damage is enough, and they kill off Quid first. Impact still standing, but River finally finishes the job. Sniper wanted to make his way into the fight, but now he's in danger too. Sejuani ulti flies after him, but instead it ends up getting even more. It locks up Ayla as Sniper dies to the damage over time. 100 Thieves overplay their hand looking for the Renekton, and they lose 3-1.
Yeah, they spent so much trying to take down that Renekton, and not everyone was really in place to follow up. I don't think they expected everyone from TL to be on that side of the map, so now it's going to be Otacon and likely the Dragon as well. What was looking really good for 100 Thieves turns into a disaster, as it's now going to be Soul Point and Otacon for TL. And that is going to be tough to deal with.
Remember in game number 1, when 100 Thieves was so far behind, and they get 3 kills on Team Liquid, but then it's like, oh man, it was 45 seconds off of the Drake, it was 20 seconds off of Otacon, all they end up getting is the kills.
Often, but he's got to be on point with Quid when they go in. You can't overcommit.
Umpty jumping out there with the Arctic Assault, but Impact will be the target as 100 Thieves look to respond. Impact using the Blast Cone to make a little bit of distance for himself. Keep your eyes on APA, who's all the way up there in the top.
And the Piercing Arrow, oh, they're going to go in.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Immediate jump coming out from the Nocturne. Orianna Wombo combo into the back line goes. River takes down Yon, but it's a 1-for-1 trade, and Sniper makes it a 2-for-1, and Core JJ is shut down. Umpty now about to fall too. Sniper hits his mark. Impact and APA need to clean him up a little bit here. The Ruthless Predator is that indeed, as Quid drops next. But now, can APA and Impact possibly deal with the Callista? FBI is ready to keep on jumping towards him. Nice strangle barbs there to lock up FBI and make sure that he can't go any further in this one. APA continuing to use that clone for scouting purposes. Send it up the ramp, get an idea where 100 Thieves are at. River hanging out in the brush, trying to contest this, wants to fight Umpty on the smite. Team Liquid does not want to overcommit to the objective. One piercing arrow from Yon has already hit FBI, but it's not that big of a deal. The Dragon down to about half HP. Team Liquid still looking to potentially secure themselves a massive power spike here with the Ocean Soul. Ayla on the flank, keep your eyes on him. A massive ulti could really be the difference maker here as Sniper's down to half HP. The Dragon down to below 3,000. Surely the smite fight's going to go all out now as it's stolen away by 100 Thieves. River making the difference on that one as Umpty is about to die. The hostile takeover flying into the back line as River takes down Umpty. Sniper's fighting for his life, but he's winning for now. Finally drops. APA taking the kill on that one as Impact chases after FBI and Quid. Ayla trying to escape now as well. Team Liquid does not have the ability to catch up. Yes, they win 2-for-1 in kills, but critically, the Thieves secure the objective. Quid tries to pop APA. Beautifully done to make that one a 1-for-1 with mid laners, but FBI and Ayla have to try to escape. The bailout onto the Callista is not enough, and all Thieves will fall.
Nicely done by TL. That is a massive fight for
either
them.
way for about the past, 10 minutes?
go.
But now River's ready to go with an Aquawave. Yawn bought an arm guard to make sure he can't get caught by the wombo. Now APA with a counterattack here on the enemy jungler. The hostile takeover isn't going to do a whole lot. It just creates space for River to try to run. Team Liquid still looking for a little bit more as FBI needs to escape, but the Stranglethorns have him. The follow-up from Team Liquid is beautiful. Yawn understands the assignment. He buys the item. Liquid.
It does. I mean, all three of the targets now have an answer to it. There's a Seekers ready on APA, Seekers was there on Yawn, and there's a Zonia's on CoreJJ. There's just no one to use the combo on any longer, and it feels like TL now massively in control. They are crushing it in these fights. That one punch that you're going for with this combo is just not getting anything done, and TL getting further and further ahead. They have sitting on 3,000 gold right now, nearly 2,000 in mid lane, 1,600 gold for Impact as well. So they say, you know what? Yeah, we have a big gold lead. Actually, that entire gold lead is not spent right now. They know that they would have 100 Thieves respawning, so why risk it? Go get Soul. That's going to be another, say, 4,000 gold worth of combat stats. Go back
20 kill participation, 85% KP on him. Looks really good unless you compare it to CoreJJ, who's at 90% KP on the Zyra. The Team Liquid bottom lane duo really showing up, playing a massive role in turning this game around when 100 Thieves was in the driver's seat for almost the first 20 minutes. Now they found Yawn again. River into the back line, looking for the carry on Team Liquid, but he doesn't have the damage here just yet. TL scrambling to keep Yawn alive. A little bit more pressure from Sniper might be enough, but he can't quite get there. Meanwhile, Impact and Core with APA fighting in the enemy base. CoreJJ is going to be the first one to be killed. Impact needs a little bit more damage, and FBI is down. Umpty's looking to run down Sniper as Ayla and Quid have to try to get out. The piercing arrow connects onto Quid, but it isn't enough. Sniper ready to try to get back over the wall here. Does not want to continue dealing with Umpty, who hits him with the white flag, and 100 Thieves have lost two. APA, Yawn, and Impact still in the enemy base. Quid, Ayla, and River need to try to defend this. APA is not going to hit anybody here with his root. The first Nexus turret about to fall, but still not dead. It looks like Ayla has gone too far. He wanted the handshake to try to save the game, but it ain't going to happen. Team Liquid is ready to go. Umpty is apologizing for his emote use in the alt chat, but Team Liquid sure ain't sorry for the way they turned this game around. 100 Thieves has no way to continue defending, surely, as River jumps into the back yet again, but the paranoia does nothing. TL coming back in a 35-minute game to take us to match point.
It's been all TL, back-to-back games.